Hi, this is Shu with a review of the first signature shoe by Adidas for Donovan Mitchell, the sensational player, the heart and soul of the Utah Jazz. The name is Dawn Issue 1, Determination over Negative. Not really sure that's exactly what the acronym stands for. Issue 1. He apparently likes comic books, and that's why he's got a collaboration with Marvel Comics. Even the box shows it. Among the Marvel Adidas collaboration project, I think this one has the most this one makes the most sense. Harden and Iron Man don't really mash, but Donovan Mitchell's nickname is the Spider for a reason. If you watch him play, he's lanky, he's agile, he's all over the place. Amazing the way he reaches out and dunks over people, being only about 6'2", 6'3". The logo shows the Spider-Man logo, the spider logo with a basketball with a M, and it feels like something of a Utah Jazz logo type of thing going on there as well. So you can make a lot out of that. Simple yet effective, a little bit all over the place, but hey, it's a spider with a basketball. You can see an M in there, so high praise for that. The biggest complaint people have been having is this. They thought there was some kind of a wire that helps with the lockdown, but it's not. It's just a decorative purpose for the Spider-Man web shooting action type of thing. The web feeling is even more prominent on the medial side with the 3 stripes. It feels like someone shot a web and it dried up. The heel and the overall support, the inner booty support is very good, as many Adidas shoes tend to be. It looks like it's a recycled version of the Marquee Boost, at least in this part, but it certainly looks different upon closer inspection. Interestingly, it says issue 1. That's real cute. The bounce cushioning is really good. It's as good as the first bounce cushioning that stirred quite a sensation with the Lillard 2s. The bounce was awesome and it was a little bit heavy, but this is slightly lighter but still quite heavy. Lillard 3 was one of the heaviest and it's somewhere near that weight. Lillard 4 got to trim down a little bit and got a lot lighter, but if you look at the toe box, you can tell the difference. There's a lot of dead space on top, and it's not as firm as the materials used here. The materials used in Lillard 4s, they are firm yet flexible and kind of well ventilated with these little wire mesh reinforcements as well. For this, it's soft but not exactly breathable, and the toe box, there's a lot of space and you can feel some expansion here when your toes move. Wish the lace loops were lower down, or they had some sort of a coating or a lower toe box here, because the fit is a little all over the place. It fits true to size. For narrow footers, you can definitely go your usual size or maybe half a size, but this side could pinch a little bit on your pinky, so if you have a regular foot, go true size or half a size up. If you have a wide foot, you could go half or 1 size up. But again, whatever you do, there's gonna be some uncomfortable dead space here, so that's not good. The traction is not awesome. You've seen the traction in the Hardens and the next levels. They all look great, but they don't deliver. For this, at least they tried a little bit of variation. It's not exactly a herringbone pattern, but a herringbone wavy type of edge here. So maybe that helped a little bit with the traction, but not really. I missed the old wave bone patterns or the blade traction that Adidas experimented with in the past. They were a lot better. Like this, the blade patterns, multi-directional, and even this the flow of time motive pattern. This had a lot more grip than the usual herringbone traction. So yeah, just because it looks good doesn't mean it works. Adidas, for this season, their traction has mostly been not exactly great unless you play in pristine court or an outdoor asphalt, concrete, astroturf type of polyurethane type of floor, then it's okay. But for indoor courts that are not pristine condition or any other floors that might need some extra traction, you're not gonna get it from these Adidas models. Among the lot, this is better than the Harden 3s and better than the next level, better than the whole lot of Adidas issued this season, especially among the signatures. The bounce is, once again I said it was awesome, but what the problem is, this the anti-inversion or spring plate type of thing should be right on top of the outsole, so it doesn't affect or hinder the cushioning. But for some crazy reason, Adidas decided to suddenly have those plates right on at the bottom of your foot, so you can feel the hardness instead of the cushioning. So this is the right way to go. The traction, if you see the outsole, the transparent, translucent outsole actually shows that the plate is right on top, so it does not hinder your cushioning. You have all the contact with the midsole cushioning that your feet needs. So this one, like the failure of the Lillard 4s, they have it right on top here. So, and it starts from the midfoot. So on the heel, you can feel some excellent cushy comfort of the bounce. It absorbs, even when you're standing, you can feel the off-the-box comfy comfort, and you can feel it absorbing the shock as it moves or as you move around. But from here on, with the plate on the bottom of your feet, you really don't feel that much. I mean, it's got a pretty thick swivel board, and the insole is a pretty thick EVA version compared to other conventional flat insoles that you receive from other Adidas models. But that will bottom out, and the swivel board will bottom out. So when the midsole is divided from you, separated from you with this wall of plate, yeah, not that great. Unless you are someone that doesn't really care about comfort in your forefoot, and you don't get a lot of blisters on your forefoot when you're on your toes and running around during basketball games, that's okay. So that's a big disappointment, but it doesn't feel as bad as a Lillard 4s or the next level where the plate was completely there and you can feel it instantaneously. It feels like there's a bit more layer before that with a thick swivel board and a thick insole. Yeah, but that's a big disappointment there. The price is not bad. The design, the collaboration with the Spider-Man usual Spider-Man uniform is not too bad. They're going to be releasing other Spider-Man inspired designs like the Venom symbiote and whatnot, so that's a nice touch. But again, why do you put the plastic plate right at the bottom of your foot? It should be here, not there, Adidas. Please wake up.